Hey YouTube, Kenny Beats here again with another video, and this video is going to be about something I've been wanting to do is a video on side decking, and I'm going to be talking about some common side deck cards and some creative ones that I see that are pretty freaking good, and I just don't understand why a lot of people aren't running them, and give you some ideas of what to side deck. But I'm going to jump straight to it. You got some other common stuff, like if you're not maining Effect Veiler as a hand trap, say you're running Phoenix Chains, but like a lot of, I don't like maining this card. I just see it as a waste of space because I don't want it dead first game if I know that I'm not facing a deck like Rabbit. If I know I'm not facing Rabbit, why would I main this at the very beginning? Like, honestly. Yeah, but it's still a really good card, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it. You also got, like, Thunder King, your Snowman Eater. You got Grand Mole, one of the best cards of all time. And it just trolls. Like, it's so cute, but it's awesome. And you also got, like, recently, you've seen a few of the new ones. Like, you've been seeing a lot of Gemini Imps in play because of the presence of Atlanteans, Mermail Atlanteans. It stops their plays along with Dark World. And you got like other random stuff like Noble Mini-Cross out, and you also got Fossil Dino, which has seen quite a bit of play, and this card's awesome. But some of the other cards that I don't understand why they don't see as much play as they do, but heck, I love them a lot. I got Penguin Soldier, and if you don't know what it does, when it sees flipped, bounce two monsters on the field back to the hand. So, yeah, two. So, yeah, this guy's awesome. He can beat up freaking Exceeds and Synchros. He's awesome. He gets rid of problem monsters. It's pretty cool. And you got this guy, Morphin GR number 2. And if you don't know what this card does, it says, when it's flipped, return all monster cards on the field back to their respective decks and shuffle them. You and your opponent pick up cards until you both have the same number of monster cards, level 4 or lower, that will return to the deck. Yeah. Special summon the monsters on the field into face down defense. Any other cards picked up or discarded to the graveyard. So, why is this card good? When I see this card, I see an out to wind-ups. Because, say, first turn, they go first, and then they go Shockmaster and do all these things, right? And you have just sided into this card. You set it, and once they hit it, they flip, this thing rapes them. Because their Photon Papillarative, their Zenmates, and their Shockmaster are gone. Like, you don't have to worry about them anymore. And, yeah, it screws them over. Because they've wasted most of their resources on those monsters. And they're going to go through a lot of cards. And, yeah, it's awesome. It's like, I like this card. I've used it a few times and it works. Last card I want to talk about is something that I have not seen anybody run, and it's Nortic Relic Leviathan, I guess, yeah. And it's a normal trap, and it says, select one face-up monster on the field that was destroyed by a monster by battle this turn. Destroy the selected monster. Cards and card effects cannot be activated in response to this card. Word. This card is awesome. Like, literally, no joke. This card is sick as heck. They're, like, literally, it's worded like Super Poly. They can't change stuff to this. It's like Night Beam. They can't change stuff to this. And it destroys that monster. It gets rid of big monsters. it's a good card. And yeah, just like a lot of side deck stuff. And yeah, and if you want to throw in, like, depending on what you're, the key about side decking is side deck side deck stuff that works with your deck, and also side against what your opponent sides in. That's something that's always helped me. And honestly, it helped a lot. It helps a lot. And base your side deck around stuff at your locals. Don't side stuff that you're not gonna need. Honestly, don't side stuff that's gonna hurt your deck substantially. Like if you're running, I don't know, some deck that needs effects, but like you can work around them with skill drain. That's cool, but don't hinder yourself so much to those cards. So that's all I want to say. Comment, subscribe below if you want, and this game beats signing out.